Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, leave a like, and feel free to comment down below what you would like me to do for future videos. So today we are going to be talking about Demon Slayer and Bleach. As you can see from the title, is Demon Slayer just Bleach? We're going to be talking about aspects of this. So the past week I have watched the first 12 episodes of Demon Slayer, and I just kind of happened to notice that this is very, very similar to Bleach. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy both Bleach and Demon Slayer very much, minus Bleach near the end when it started getting really bad with the whole Bount arc. But we're not going to be looking at that arc today, so no need to worry about that. So let's just kind of get right into it. We're going to start with the main characters, Ichigo and Tanjiro / Nezuko. I'm grouping them together just for this particular comparison. But yes, I know Nezuko is her own adorable human being, or adorable demon being. Let's go with that. So, Ichigo lost his mothers to hollows and became a Soul Reaper. Tanjiro lost his family to demons and became a Demon Slayer. So there's kind of your first comparison. Very similar. Ichigo wears a hollow mask, because he has a partial demon inside of him, becomes I believe it's called a Vesgard. And then Tanjiro has his demon sister around. So kind of the same thing there, where Ichigo's kind of partially hollow and Tanjiro's carrying around a literal demon. Both have to get special swords in order to kill hollows and demons. They both have to train and to become a master swordsman with special training and figure out how to get and create their own sword. And also, both can see spirits, as we've learned. Ichigo was able to see spirits as a kid, able to see the hollow that killed his mother, and Tanjiro was able to see the spirits of Urokadi's past students to help him cut the boulder in order for him to go on the final trial in order to become a Demon Slayer. Now going on to Urokodai and Uraraka. So both names are kind of similar sounding. Both start with a U. They are both older trainers. They both hide their face. They both have a mysterious past, and clearly they are both very powerful. While Urahara, we were able to finally see his abilities in Bleach. Urokodai, we haven't really seen much of his abilities so far. We know he is very strong, very agile, even in his old age. We don't know how old he is, but he is definitely very powerful, and we have still yet to see the full extent of his power, which I'm sure at some point in time we will be able to see as well. Going on to the Hados. In Bleach, where basically they say something and magical stuff shoots out of their hands. There are also spells and blood magic in Blue Moon. So you got the Hados in Bleach and the spells and blood magic in Demon Slayer. So those are very similar as well, different types of spells and such. We also have, moving on to kind of the hollows and demons, we have the Espada, which are 10 extremely powerful Arankar that are directly under Aizen, and then we have the 12 Demon Moons, who are 12 very powerful demons that are directly under Muzan. So as you can see, similarities there as well. Going on to the demons and hollows, both were originally humans, and both have different levels of ability and power depending on how many humans or spirits they devour. If you look at that crazy hand demon that we got to see, I believe it was in episode 3 or 4 of Demon Slayer, you could say that he is a lot more powerful than regular demons that have only eaten 1 or 2 humans. And then same goes for the hollows. We get to see those giant, crazy, black, tall things with the masks on them that can shoot out Ceros from their mouth, because they have just devoured a bunch of other hollows and a bunch of other spirits as well. So different levels of that. Now kind of moving on to the main villain. You got Sosuke Aizen, and then you got Muzan Kitsubushyu, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. So both of them have similar names, yet again, with the trainers. So you got Muzan, and then you got Aizen. Very similar names. Both are extremely strong, but pretty much the people that are under them are really only loyal out of fear and not loyalty. Because they know what can happen if they try to cross them. With Muzan, his ability is if anybody says his name, any demons say his name, they die immediately. His cells in them kill them. And then if we look at Aizen, he has the ability where he's strong enough where he can just basically kill anybody that he wants. Both of them look normal, average day Joe. As I said, there's some characteristics that stick out, such as the pale skin and the red eyes. But definitely with Aizen, he just looked like a normal guy. You pass him on the street, you're not going to know the difference if he's a terrible human being or not. As I said, you wouldn't think that they were bad just by looking at them. They also think that they are better in perfection than everybody else. They think they are the great divine being and that nobody else can touch them. They have all of the power and they will rule the world as they see fit. They are perfection. Now, going on to kind of the last character that I saw that was very similar was Inosuke Habashibari and Kenpachi Zaraki. So I actually didn't know this character's name yet. I haven't gotten that far. I just knew him as the guy with the boar's head and being shirtless all the time. But these characters are very similar to themselves. So both are very animalistic with their fighting styles. They love fighting. They want to kill all the demons and hollows they can. They want to be the strongest person they can. They will go out of their way to fight anybody that they think is stronger than them because they think it'll help them grow and become even stronger. If you look at both of their swords are beat up. The Boarhead guys, his swords are like saw blades where they look like chunks are out of them. And then if you look at Kenpachi's sword, it looks like it's been beat up pretty good and kind of similar. Both of their clothes are very beat up, such as the jacket, and then him being shirtless, obviously. And both of them are shirtless a lot. They seem to be running around shirtless to show off their masculinity, that they are strong, that they have these big, bulging, crazy muscles going on. So, if you look at this breakdown, as I said, I'm only 12 episodes into Demon Slayer, so there might be more comparisons that I am not aware of yet. Feel free to comment down below. Try not to spoil it for me if you can. But it's kind of crazy to see all of these comparisons, because if you look at it side by side, it's like, is that the same thing with a different twist? Kind of the same thing with a different twist. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. As I said, I enjoyed both the shows. I love Demon Slayer so far. I'm only 12 episodes into it. I've heard that it just keeps getting better and better as it goes on. I'm probably going to watch a few more episodes today. But it's just kind of crazy. Demon Slayer, in my opinion, is the new Bleach. So One Piece is where it's at. You got Boruto kind of replacing Naruto, or you could say My Hero Academia probably is more likely to replace Naruto as the top tier. And then you got Demon Slayer taking it off with Bleach. So there you go. One Piece is, as I said, One Piece, I don't know what's going to replace One Piece if that ever ends. It's like the song that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends. But there you have it. You got 3 anime that are similar to past anime. They're still great. I still love all of them. I got to catch up on One Piece because I haven't watched One Piece in literally years. But other than that, there's your comparison between Bleach and Demon Slayer. The proof is in the pudding, my friends. Yet again, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.